ABC News exclusive with the mother of the Virginia 6-year-old who shot his teacher.
The victim, his 25-year-old teacher, Abigail Werner.
And she most certainly got her day in court today. How are you good people doing, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You watch my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Follow me up here. Follow me down here. Click this. It helps me. Thank you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification that will bring on a drop box for you to select all notifications. Lastly, don't forget to check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father. I greatly appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys all got a glimpse of what this story is going to be about. The 6-year-old kid who brought a gun to school capped his teacher, right? Capped his teacher. And what's interesting about this whole story is how a lot of the stuff unfolded. Now, when this first came out and we covered it, boy, I just remember y'all were just like some of you now, I'm just telling y'all, some of y'all were completely just mad and pissed off because I was blaming the mother. I was blaming the parent. I said they were sitting up here making excuses for their son. They blaming on him. It's ADD.
ABC News exclusive
I'm like, nah,
with the mother of the Virginia.
Go that. Your son showed signs that he was off the wall already when they already had complaints about the kid, right? So guys, y'all see the little video right here, which I'm going to show y'all, play y'all the audio to, but I'm going to skip through it, right? Because I want to point out some key points that I want y'all to pay attention to that I think a lot of us need to be addressing, right? So check out this. Right
6-year-old.
Some are able to
Plan at the school that included his mother. The incident?
no.
He talks a lot more about the day before or the 2 days before.
The son don't remember making a big old boomstick go off in his hand. Yeah, okay.
School
Watch
that
this,
into
though.
class.
Are able to have it at a very mild rate, but he's off the wall, doesn't sit still ever.
And why did the school decide that it was no longer necessary for the family to be in class?
He had started medication and he was meeting his goals academically.
Had your son ever spoken like about hurting the teacher, or was there anything like any angst that he had against her?
No, he actually really liked her.
He really liked her, y'all. Listen to this.
And then actually he ended up getting suspended the next day. Would come home and, Mom, I don't think that she was listening to me. I didn't like that. And then actually he ended up getting suspended the next day because he was in class. He was trying to tell her something.
So it's the teacher's fault? It's the teacher's fault. Y'all, we do this stuff all the time. Mentorship, even my own sons. There's a problem. I'm going up there to talk to them one-on-one with my child being there. You just told me that. I never had to go there for my own sons, but some of them mentees, yeah. But you just got done telling me X, Y, Z. So whatever you telling me, you can say it in front of your teacher. You going to say it in front of your teacher. This was really happened. Or that you lying. If you lying, I'm getting you. But listen to this.
And she asked him to go sit back down. He threw his arms up. He said, fine. And when he threw his arms up, he knocked her phone out of her hand.
Oh, I'm sure that's what happened. Fine. It just happened to knock the phone out of her hand. If y'all remember, I did this story. He knocked the phone out of her hand. It flew so high in the air. And then all of a sudden, the gravitational pull just happened to be stronger that day. Pulled her phone down and shattered the screen because he just, fine. It went floof. And while the phone was flipping through the air, the teacher's like, no. And then it just exploded. The phone shattered, y'all.
On accident, and he got suspended for that.
Werner did not respond to ABC News' request for comment, but in a lawsuit, she says the student slammed the cell phone on the ground so hard that it cracked and shattered. She's now filed a $40 million lawsuit against the Newport News School District and Rich Neck Elementary officials, claiming they ignored multiple warnings about the student's behavior and concerns that he had a gun.
See, what molding and grooming them already to when they become older, they're going to end up having that same exact type of so-called consequences. Oh, you keep on getting in trouble. See what I'm saying? A pattern is forming right there. You get in trouble. You do things that you're not supposed to, but you're not really going to get in trouble. People are warning them about this, and nothing happens. It's the same thing that goes on. I just covered a story earlier, guys, with the mass shooter. You commit a crime and do things heinous like that, and hey, you can get back out. That's crazy. He was showing signs. Oh, it's his ADHD. No, it's a BELT is what he needed.
According to the suit, the child had a history of random violence and that he attacked students and teachers alike, both in and out of school.
No, he didn't. He was just throwing his hands up, telling everybody, fine, while he just hitting kids, making kids bleeding, making kids have bloody nose. It's all because he was just going fine. Bullcrap. Anyway. This is not even the reason why I brought y'all this story. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of flavor in here, right? I wanted to season this a little bit before y'all got to the main course, which is this.
And I'm admonishing everyone in the courtroom that I will not tolerate nor have any outbursts. This is a very important case to both sides, and the dignity of this courtroom has been upheld throughout this trial, and I appreciate that from both sides and the parties and everyone who has been here for the past 2 weeks, and I expect that to continue. If there are any outbursts, you will be immediately taken outside the courtroom and left to not listen anymore. So please, no outbursts. My clerk will take the verdict. She will then read it, and then we will have and hear any motions at that time. You may bring in the jury. You may be seated. Thank you. Members of the jury, I understand that you have a verdict. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Will the foreperson please identify him or herself by number?
Foreman 37.
All right. If you can fold that piece of paper as you had it and hand that to my clerk. Madam Clerk, will you please read the verdict?
We, the jury, on the issues joined, find in favor of the plaintiff, Abigail Zwerner, and assess her damages at $10 million. The award interest beginning on June 1st, 2024.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Any requests from the plaintiff?
No, Your Honor.
Any requests from the defense?
That we schedule time for post-trial motions.
All right.
And
All-
the judge may not be entered on the verdict today.
All right. So the court will withhold entry of a judgment order in the case. The court will further reserve all rulings and hearings on post-trial motions for a later date to be set by the parties. Anything else to take up at this time, Mr. Beniozen? Ms. Douglas?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, your term expires tomorrow, so you are still admonished by the court that because you still are in term, that you are not to talk about any of the cases that you've heard during this term, but you do not need to call back. Thank you very much for your service. It is an important service to all of us, and I know it has been a difficult service, but one that is necessary for the resolution of disputes in this country that I am very proud that we get to exercise those rights. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you are excused.
Please rise for the jury.
Woo-wee. That's what I'm talking about right there. Even though she didn't get that $40 million she was going for, I think the $10 million is going to be okay, which in this case, I don't know how fees are now, but I do know there was a time where the lawyers got like a little over half of the money. Like the lawyers were getting like 53, 54, 55. I don't even know what the lawyer's percentage is going to be in this case, but still, $10 million got awarded to her for that, and rightfully so. I wish they would have did even more for her. But the thing is, it shouldn't have to come to this if you take care of these kids with their behaviors. And when it all comes down to it, parents, you guys are the reason. And just like the video I did earlier with the mass shooter, you had a very involved father, number one, very involved mother, You wouldn't have to hear about stuff like this. Oh, I mean, look, so y'all, even though this boy has his mom and father, notice I said a very involved. He can't sit still. Sit down. It's easy. Now, Ty, everything doesn't come to. No, I know everything don't, but when you got the ones that don't seem to want to listen to reason, they understand that, don't they? Get up again. No, get up. Go ahead and get up again. Yeah, you better sit there all you want to. Go get up again or watch me do it again. I know, y'all. I'm mean. I know it's not necessary. I know some of y'all are not from that generation of spanking and all. I know spanking doesn't solve all. I know to each its own. But I tell you what, and I don't care what anybody tells you. If you've been through medical and you've been through certain clinicals, you've been in certain areas, let's keep it real, they respond to pain. Even ones that are so-called mentally, behaviorally back, some behavioral centers, some of them when they get that pop, they understand that, don't they? Yeah, I know. I'm done. I know I'm about to have a whole lot of hell coming at me now because of spanking and all that. I tell you what, for the ones that get out of control like that at work, I'm done. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I pissed some people off right now. I'm going to unsubscribe from you, Ty. I can't believe you were spanked. Yes, I do, and I did, and I still do. Mentees get it too. Let me know what y'all think about putting in the comments below after this video. Do not forget to do what y'all see in this animation right here that will greatly help my channel. The next video that I will be doing after this one is going to be if there are things I did as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you have not subscribed, click this. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.